Hey guys, welcome back to Tying Tuesday. My name is Kyle and today we're tying up another stillwater bug for you. This one's called the Hot Headed Flash Leech. Really cool flashy leech pattern. You can fish this on a midge tip, strip it slow, does well for you. Let's get started. So the hook I'm using for this guy today is a 1760 Daiichi in a size 8. And then the thread we're using is a 6/0 classic waxed in brown. I'm gonna get my thread started a little bit off the eye there. Get it started there. Take my scissors, cut out my tag. And we're just gonna work this thread right before we get to the barb on this hook. All right there. Next, we're going to tie in our tail, which is going to be a blend of this Larva lace angel hair in the pheasant tail color. This color here, pretty sweet, flashy stuff. And it'll also be mixed with the MFC Arizona Diamond Dub and Hare's ear. Focus that in or not. There you go. I'm going to take a clump of the Arizona here. Not too much. We're not trying to make a really huge tail on this guy, just a little bit there. And then I'm going to take a little bit of this angel hair. Just cut off a little bit off the hank there. And I'm just going to take these two, combine them together, and kind of pull them apart and stack them to get a nice mixture here. I'm going to take the center part of that clump there, tie it in, one loose wrap, just like that. And then I'm going to fold this over and make a little bump there, just like that. Kind of pull out all the excess we don't need in there. Give this some nice clean wraps. I'm going to work my thread forward. So a little bit more on there. If you want, you can put some super glue down on that just to make it a little bit more durable, but I do not have mine with me today, so we will skip that spot for that part. Just gonna build up a nice thread body here so I have a smooth transition when I'm using my dubbing loop for the next step. There we go. Alright, I'm going to make like a 4 to 5 inch dubbing loop here. Take some wraps, close it off. Bring my thread forward. And take my dubbing twister. And then we're going to repeat the same process we did with the tail by mixing those two fibers together. We're obviously going to use a little bit more than we did on the tail. So I like to take this stuff and really work it and really break it apart. I'm going to stack this on the side of my table here. I know you can't see this, I apologize. Just trying to make a blended loop here. I'm going to take some more of this angel hair. Kind of trim the ends flush here so we have an even proportion. And then I'm just going to start kind of laying this stuff right on top of this dubbing that I have here. I'm making a cool loop. And I'll lift this up and I'll show you guys what I made here out of this. So I got my mixture here. I'm gonna insert it into my loop. Space it out pretty good. I don't want a lot of thick spots in here. Just kind of keep it all even. Just like that. Give this a spin. Spin that up. Take my dubbing brush. Kind of give us a good brush out. Get all those trap fibers out. Make this be a really buggy leech here. Just like that. Then we're gonna just start wrapping this forward. And as I wrap, I'm gonna start pulling these fibers back. And it's going to be a little bit of a mess at first, but we'll get a nice clean brush out at the end. Just keep going here. Go right up to the back of that eye, just like that. Capture it off with our thread there. Oops. Nice little thread head. Cut out my excess loop. We're going to give this guy a whip finish. Give it a nice brush out. Go. And take your dubbing brush. My favorite dubbing brush tool, hands down, is the Stonfo flat Velcro brush here. This thing's awesome, especially if you're tying a lot of leeches. You need to get under the hook here. It's a really good tool for this. Gotta pull my foot. Get that front end pretty good there too. Really give this a nice brush out. Just like that. Pull it back. You can see it's starting to make that cool leechy profile there. A little bit more on top. Just like that. And the last thing we're going to do is just add a little bit of a hot head on this. This is optional, but I find it's very useful, and I'm very more successful with the hot head. So I'm just using some fluorescent orange UTC 70 for this guy. Got it started right behind my thread wraps there, and I'm just going to work this forward. Some good coating here. Just like that. And give this a whip finish. Trim out our thread. I'm going to give it one more little brush out here. Pull it back. And there you have it, the Hot Headed Flash Leech. If you like this one today, you can give us a like and subscribe. You can find all these materials at avidmax.com or come see us in the shop in Centennial. Thanks for watching.